Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm DP,
I'm David.
and this is our very special guest.
I'm Todd.
Let's cue the music.
Let's go.
Well, it's been so long. I know the last episode we had special guest. Actually, we weren't. I was like here, and my hand came in a couple times because we gave the mics to our kids, and we're sorry about that. But we're
Yes.
back. It's been a minute, and it's a very special episode because not only will you be seeing hot dads, but you will also be seeing hot dads taste hot foods. That was weird. That was really
That
weird.
was very weird.
Yeah, I just kept going with it.
Yeah, we're super excited because today we're going to be trying some super hot foods. And since the three of us are dads, we're going to call this our Hot Dads episode simply because of the food we're eating. We're not self-proclaimed hot dads. We just
If
want
I
to
had my
make that clear.
soundboard, I'd go.
Yeah, we'll put the
have it
disclaimer
up.
here.
Yeah.
But we've got our special guest, Todd. Todd, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm surprisingly and sadly DP's friend for a few years, and that's my connection here. Hopefully, it'll land well for the podcast. I live in Philadelphia with my wife and three kids. I'm a nurse in background, but working in the research world presently. And I enjoy talking to DP about soccer and sports and life and picking on him every once in a while. And I also feel a little bit that I've been well prepared and not well prepared because I have the snacks lined up, the pilk ready to go, but I have nothing in my ears and nothing on my head. So I do feel like I'm not fitting in. Even the shirt worked out well.
Speaking of their shirt, don't hesitate. They're on sale now. SnakYak.com.
Which I just realized, did you guys intentionally have a little small bite out of the S? It's like super small. It's like a snack bite, not like a
Correct.
normal. It's not an apple bite out of like the Apple icon. It's a small snack bite.
If you look at the K, it's like almost like speaking, like like yak.
Oh yeah, no. I saw the S. The K's not.
Kay's not doing it for you.
I appreciate that. That's so snack and the yak. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So Todd and I actually were together this past weekend.
Yeah.
We were serving at a camp together, and when they introduced Todd on Friday night, it was actually his father-in-law. But when he introduced Todd, I don't think no one like expected my excitement because they said, "Okay, now let's turn it over for the icebreaker with Todd." And I had my little soundboard and I played. And
Oh, you
everyone
played that?
turned, yeah, I did, like loud.
Oh, so you
And
broke the
everyone,
ice.
yeah, everyone turned around and
Yes.
looked at me, including
Yes.
Todd, and they kind of just kept going. And I was like, "Where is the hype? Like, what?"
David, we actually invite him to that conference that weekend merely because he's the hype man.
Well, I was by myself
So-
this weekend, not hanging out with you guys at that camp. I did consider flying up randomly, but on a whim, that kind of thing can be very expensive. So I did not do that.
Mhm.
I've actually never met Todd in person. That's a fun fact.
That's a fun fact.
We do frequent Fortnite in a trio, the three of us, and I think that's the only interaction that we've really had.
Sadly, we could have, and I will take the blame because I was unable to go to Joe Cagliostro's wedding.
Oh,
I think for like work schedules, whatever, but I should have maybe I should have swindled somebody to take my shift or fake sickness or something, but I was unable to move my work schedule around, or else I would have seen you there at the wedding playing a piano, which would have been
yeah.
neat.
Is that circa 2009? That was a while ago, right?
It was I think so.
Wait.
I think it was '08 because all of his siblings have done 777, 888, 999. And then Jim was the last one. I don't think he got married but everybody else had a repeat number. I think it was 8808.
But yeah, no, that was my first wedding, and I completely jumped the gun at the end when they were being announced, when they were saying like, the Cagliostros, and then I kind of like slammed on the piano to do like the exit music before they actually introduced them. So that's, you live, you learn. And
Yeah.
so I haven't done that again.
Do you play? Oh, okay. So you don't play for other weddings?
No, I have. I've
Okay.
played maybe like 4 or 5 others
Okay.
after that.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I even played for my own wedding.
Oh, wow. Okay. DP, what did you do at your wedding? You played your wedding? Did you do something? Did you do something special, fun?
I was sick on my wedding.
Yes, he was. He was.
Oh, really? Oh,
Mhm.
That was his role.
I
um,
remember it like a couple pills of ibuprofen.
Yeah, and John Brower smacked you around, and you were fine after that.
No, it
So
was still fun. It was still fun. I wasn't as hyped as I was at Jan Jube.
wait, was John Brower he did your ceremony?
Yes. Yeah.
he did mine as well.
So he
Oh.
promised Shane when Shane was younger that he would do her wedding, but then like when we asked, he wasn't doing weddings anymore, and he was like, "But since I said it, I'll do yours." So we were like kind of a special one-off.
What year was yours?
2017. Good
Okay.
test there. You
Because
tested me.
no,
You
no,
heard
no,
that, babe? I mean,
Shane, he
producer.
passes.
no, because I went to John Curtis's wedding in Kansas in 2015, and John Brower did his. So I was wondering if it was before or after that.
Oh, so you were fact checking John Brower's. I'm not doing weddings anymore.
Yeah, I'm actually recording a bunch of his old tapes right now, and so that's why his name came to the top of my brain as well while you were saying it. So it's kind of funny.
Oh,
But
nice.
David's and I, what our weddings are many moons apart, but what
7
day?
years.
What, no, but what day did you? It was November.
Mine's the 6th, November 6th. Yours is the
Oh,
4th.
ours is the 4th, and John Brower married both of us.
wait. You November 6th and 4th for your wedding anniversaries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all three of us had been born in the same month, and we all got married in the same month. Mine's the 9th.
Wow.
Mine's November
And
9th.
we're all on the same podcast.
Yo.
Wow. Wait, so DP's September 4th, you're the 24th, and I'm the 25th?
I'm 23rd of September.
The only thing that could be crazier if we introduce the same snack.
Yes, we absolutely are. These are absolutely my favorite Doritos. I have eaten them before, so
Same. They are my favorite.
If you can't tell.
Yeah.
DP's already opened them. Hey, wait a
Same.
minute, you can't do that. Oh man,
I only thought it was fair. I only thought it was fair because I've had these before, but I saved the ones I've not touched before for this podcast. So that's my.
All right, so you get a pass.
I just didn't want to be the one like struggling to open it.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I get it.
So Todd, do you ever watch late night TV? Like
I used to.
So these Doritos came into my life during the writer's strike when I think it was Stephen Colbert and Jon Stewart were just writing their own shows. And for some reason, Stephen Colbert like fixated on these Doritos. And
the purple ones?
Yeah, he had them on his show consistently during the writer's strike. And so we went out and got some, and they've never left my life since.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm already sweating. We haven't even eaten, and I'm sweating.
Is this the Colbert Report or is
The Colbert Report? Yeah.
Yeah, because I do feel like his Colbert Report was superb versus what he's done after has been like kind of hit or miss, not as like.
I think it's the difference in the what is it? The broadcast company that's running it. They probably have a different agenda.
Yeah.
He was playing more of like a right-wing Sunday school teacher kind of when he was at the Colbert Report. So it was pretty funny.
Is DP trying to eat off screen? Is that what he's trying to do?
Could you hear
He's
it?
trying to collect the crunch.
Yeah,
Did you
not
hear
really,
it?
no.
Oh, it's a good
Wait.
mic.
But right before I got married, a couple years before I got married, I had a roommate, Josh, and he'd make fun of me because he'd be like, Todd, we'll go to Taco Bell and get mild sauce, or like Chipotle and you get the mild salsa and you're like sweating. And you know, he could handle things pretty well, but these I feel like are spicy, but they're not bad and they don't have too long of a lingering taste. And then there's that sweetness component. So like I think it balances out both worlds really well.
One thing I've always done growing up, and my parents kind of got me into this, was cottage cheese with Doritos. So I can never really go too far without
What's that, brother?
my cottage cheese with the Doritos.
DB's like, no, got that.
You haven't lived till you try this.
I wish I had something on my soundboard that was like weirdo alert, weirdo alert. Wah, wah, wah.
Don't worry, I'll find a sound effect. I'll zoom in on my face and just be like, weirdo, caution. Or that scene from WALL-E where the robot shows up and goes, wrong.
Wrong.
I'll add exactly that.
Oh, yeah, no, these are. Yeah, I know what it was. I had never had these like at all, and then I think it was one night I was playing like Fortnite or Halo or something on Xbox, and I think I just got these as like I'll try these, and I think I tried them while I was gaming, and they just stuck. I'm like, so now I feel like they're my go-to Fortnite or like chilling in the evening while you're watching a game or something fun, like a pretty like chill snack. So
Your gamer fuel.
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
yours,
I
David?
used to eat chips a lot, but like, and then I feel self-conscious like the crunch. So I switched to Oreos where you can like soften it in your mouth, and then I'm really excited for the last snack because I've never had it, but I've seen it everywhere.
Same. And I think you guys have told me to check it out, and then we're finally or at least I am here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're all gonna regret the last snack if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But you'll have to stay tuned to find out.
All right.
I'll eat this whole bag. I'll eat this whole bag.
Nobody's daring you to do that. Nobody's daring
I'll eat
you.
it. I'll eat it. Here we go. I'll eat it.
No, nobody's saying do it, DP.
What's that? What's that? Do it.
Do it. Chug, chug, chug. Wait, can you say chug? Or is it consume
Chew.
at a rapid
Chew,
pace?
chew,
Consume it.
chew.
Chew, 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 chew.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you got a
I
little
came
wipe
prepared.
there. Yeah, I did the same exact thing. Oh, I thought you were talking about the wipey.
Oh, see, I didn't bring any water. I just brought pilk.
I didn't do water. I didn't do.
Todd, oh, okay, good. Todd, I said bring water. We have to bring water. And the good thing is if you wanted to
No.
go-
Todd,
No,
this is
no
good.
water. No water. This
water
is
for
great.
Todd. This is great.
Run.
My nose is up. No! That's
Todd,
a cool
come back.
little downstairs basement he has there.
Yeah.
Bird.
Yeah, he had a snake
Look at
up there
Ford.
on the tent
A whole
earlier.
kitchen. Is that a Hot Wheels
Man.
thing? Oh,
Do you have a fridge down there?
Oh yeah.
Do we want to dive back
Yeah.
in?
DP, why don't you introduce the next one?
Hot Dad Podcast wouldn't be Hot Dad Podcast without hot fries.
Andy's hot fries.
And these hot fries. Oh, I got the big bag.
Andy Vandemark's hot
Oh,
fries.
man. I got the value size, guys. You got to be ready. The value size.
So wait, what's mine?
Value size, top corner.
Mine's 3 ounces and blurry.
You know, David, you didn't get value. You didn't get any value in yours.
Oh man.
No, I didn't
Look
get
at
value either. But I did see that you guys had smaller bags of other stuff, and I had
Oh,
bigger
wait.
bags.
I might have had these before.
He smells it and realizes that he's had before.
It's been years. If I have, yeah.
You see Todd's face, and he like goes back to like he's a war vet that's got PTSD from eating these.
Smells disgusting.
Did they package mine with cheese fries by accident? Because these
Same.
these don't seem very hot.
No, they're not.
Maybe if we take, I was gonna say, maybe if we take like 10.
Yeah, and as I've clarified, I'm not pretty good with hot things, and yeah, these aren't too bad at all.
Oh wait, no,
Maybe
it's starting to kick in a little bit after.
Maybe after a couple. Yeah.
Oh, it's even burning my lips.
That's because your lips are chapped.
Not as much as your lips should be tapped from how cold it is over where you guys are.
Yeah.
It's actually snowing right now.
Oh, really?
It's snowing in Florida, Pensacola. They got like 4 inches today.
I mean, I should have driven up.
They literally got like 4 inches today.
Wait, DP, we didn't talk about how you got home in the snow.
Speaking of
Yo.
snow and terrible
All right,
PTSD.
Saturday, they were like calling for a big snowstorm starting at 8 a.m. And I like told Shane, like, yo, maybe we should like stay for the first meeting and then leave afterwards because we got to drive back. And the snow's coming from the south and we're headed to, so we're going to drive straight through the heart of the storm. And she's like, nah, you'll be fine. I've done it before. I'm like, you're talking to a Floridian. I've never driven in the snow. Never.
Wait, can you do that impression of Shane's voice again?
Nah, you'll be fine. What are these fries doing in my throat? So this is the DP show, by the way.
Yeah.
This segment's brought to you by DP. So where was I? Oh, so the snow, she's like, oh, we'll be fine. I was like, okay, fine. We'll just leave right after lunch. We'll go real quick. And so we pack, I'm never fast at saying goodbye. So it took longer than normal. We're driving through and like it starts snowing and and then the road disappears.
Oh no.
There's no road because it's covered in snow. In fact, here's a picture of it right here.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yeah, that's what I drove through. And some of you guys maybe who are watching this from Canada and the colder places, that might not seem like much to you, but I mean, I was driving a 12-passenger van, never driven in snow before. I got precious lives in the back, and I probably looked like an old grandma, like holding the steering wheel like this.
Yep.
Move the
Like,
seat up to the front.
Going
Like,
25 miles an hour on the highway.
Pipe down, kids. I can't focus on the snow.
turn that light
Camden
off.
says-
Turn that light off.
Camden said, Daddy, this is taking a lot longer than I remember. I'm like, yeah, a 3.5 hour drive took us 6.
Yeah.
Do we want to get there or not
Yeah.
get there?
And Shane's like, I'll drive. And I'm like, no, I'll be more stressed if I'm sitting in the pack. At least I have control of the vehicle.
Yeah, exactly. If we're gonna die, it's gonna be by my hands.
We stop for coffee and I come like the slowest stop possible. Like it probably took me
Wait.
100,
Pause.
100 feet.
Pause. You're driving home in a snowstorm and you decided to stop for coffee.
Priorities.
Wait.
You were trying to beat the storm home, but you stopped for coffee?
No, we were already in the storm. There's no beating it. We were in the storm.
David, my perspective real quick. So, 3 small kids, 8, 5, and 2. And we're trying to get out there pretty quick so my youngest can take a nap around, 1 o'clock, like 1:30. So we left at like 12:30, reasonable time. We got home like 2 hours, 30 minutes, which is about our typical. But the storm was moving east the way we were driving. So like we were just ahead of it. And my in-laws were an hour behind us. And it took them like 4 hours to get home.
Oh no.
They hit like the brunt of it, and it was like really bad. They had to stop a couple times on like side of the road or whatever. Yeah. So it was just like perfect timing,
I have no idea. I've never driven in snow before. So
Yeah.
I
I don't recommend it. It was terrible. So I'm stopping at the light and I'm going, it took me forever to come to a stop because I'm like, I don't want to slide. I don't want to like hit the person. And eventually you come to the point where you just have to stop rolling. Like I went from rolling to stop and I pressed to stop and the van just kept sliding. Like I was sliding to the left.
It's a
And
heavy vehicle.
Shane says, you can't slam on the brakes.
Well, that sounded a little like Mickey Mouse. Do that impression. You can't slam on the brakes.
You'll come stand on the brakes.
My wife said that too. She said, "Don't on the brakes."
And I'm like, how do you like? I can't just keep rolling into the back of the car in front of me. Like I have to stop at some point. I'm not going to slam. She said, I know. I was just telling you not to slam on the brakes.
Oh, I thought she'd also be like, "Turn left to go right. Turn left to go right."
No. She didn't get that far.
Oh, I was just gonna say the Andy's hot fries. I was just gonna say, I do feel like if you have like 5, 6, 7, 8 in a short time frame, they build up. But I do think they kind of go away. The hotness goes away quick. No.
Yeah. I mean, mine's kind of lingering, but I have a weak mouth.
Yeah, not that long. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think she's.
Oh, sorry. Go
She's
ahead.
scared. She was scared because this was about a year after before a year because we had Camden. We didn't have Camden yet, and she left for work earlier than I did. And she texted me. She said, "Be careful. The roads are icy." And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I didn't go to work till like 10, so in my mind, I'm like, everything is pause. Take a glance at David.
David, I might be able to one up you here. Let me see. Let me see if I can do this. So.
Oh no, it's gonna go up your nose, Todd.
Oh, he's gonna
No,
stack it.
and,
Yeah,
and I can
it's already burning my nose.
usually do that.
Whoa.
Too.
How on earth?
I don't know if I can do both at the same time. I sometimes can.
Let me put him in my eyes. That's about-
I know that seems like a really odd, unimportant trick. However, it's not. It's a life skill, and I'll tell you why. Because I can completely cover my nose with my upper lip. And the reason why that's important is when I jump into the pool, I don't have to hold my nose like a lot of people. I can just go like that. No one knows that I have no water going up my nose, and I have a secret trick, and I'm just like swimming like no big deal. Super subtle. Works perfect.
that's an awesome party trick. But if anybody takes a picture of you jumping into the pool, you got like,
hey guys, watch this.
I'd be like, oh, that guy's a little weird. What's going on over there?
yeah, what's happening to him? Did he hurt
Is he all
himself
right?
as he jumped in the pool?
Play.
That was exceptional.
My like it's like, oh, everything's melted, everything's fine. The first turn I take from my house, I slid straight into the ditch, but I like totally like Grand Theft Auto that thing and gunned it and turned the tires the other way and whipped the other way and recorrected. It's pretty sick. But she was probably like, DP's only driven in icy conditions once and ended up in a ditch.
I always think about that. I've never experienced it, but when you start sliding, you turn into where you're sliding.
I don't know.
That
I just was like drifting,
I
like on
think
a
is that
video
so.
game. When you
Yeah.
drift, you like turn the wheels the other way on a video
in
game. So
Mario
I just
Kart. In
assumed,
Mario Kart,
yeah,
yes.
I just assumed, oh, we're drifting, we're turning this way. Let me just yank this
Mario
way
Kart
and whip
is
that car.
so important because you have to know that concept in real life. Also,
Mm-hmm.
if you have random like ice spots or something on your windshield that you didn't scrape off, it's like that ink that you would get hit in Super Mario Kart. You have to
Oh
like
yeah,
take a look around. I mean, tell
with
you,
the
it's
squid. Yeah.
real
What am
life
I doing?
ability.
Oh, I'm adding this to my notes on why my kids should play Mario Kart.
Yeah, yeah, please do that. Yeah. hmm The ink
Very
is equal to
important.
like anything that you could get on the windshield. Yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
also the reflexes that you gain from playing the game, having to like if you need to make a quick turn, like if your wife is giving you direction, and she's like, "That's our turn," and you have to like slam on the brakes and turn, then or that was our exit.
And if you put a
That's
bumper on the front of your vehicle, it acts like the star. You can just run into
run
anything.
through people.
No, like I forgot to mention the van, the driver's side windshield wiper wasn't working properly. So my eyesight this far was like a sheet of ice.
Oh, DP. Oh, man.
I was like over on Shane's side because hers was fine. I was like,
Wait,
I really should pull over and switch the windshield wipers, but there was nowhere to pull over because
Oh,
like
man.
snow was everywhere. Like there was no
was that reflected on the picture?
uh
Let's go back to the picture.
nope, this is from Shane's side. So Shane's side's like super good. Like hers is good. My side had an 8 inch like where the windshield wiper went. It was an 8 inch just piece of ice, like sheet of ice. And I was
You got it.
like Shane, this is pretty bad. She's like, oh, you could pull over. We could pull over and fix it. I'm like, but where? Like, where do you pull over? The plow went. It didn't even go on the exit ramps. So like the exit ramps were just covered in snow. So like you basically had to guess if you've never been on that ramp before. You just stay in the middle, I guess. I don't know.
I had that happen one time in North Carolina where it wasn't snowing, it was just freezing. And when we woke up, everything was kind of frozen. So I cleared off our entire windshield, like all the ice and everything. And then, I'm from Florida. So I was like, oh, it's still a little dirty. Let me pour water on it. So I poured water on it and it all froze.
I think it's time. I think it's time for Todd to try some.
Yeah.
Pepsi and milk. Pilk. That is one dirty soda.
Except for, I think you both have Cokes from what I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not, I guess Kilk is what we're doing.
So I have a golf ball in mind, DP.
Whoa, how did that happen?
I just hit it hard one time and it just stuck. So I thought I'd keep it there.
Oh, wow. And it's actually the glass is molded around it.
DP, yeah, DP. I actually got my dad and father-in-law. Maybe there's one with bullet. You can get one with a bullet in it too, which is pretty sick.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Like honestly though, David, the one that they use is it's like a bullet that you shoot out of like a tank. Like it's a huge bullet.
Yeah, but how did they catch it?
It's already made. Oh man. Oh, this consistency.
Have you ever had this before, Todd?
No, I've not.
This is gonna be your new drink.
I'm not sure about the color.
This is gonna be your new drink of choice. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Oh shoot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like a float almost. Wow,
It's
there's
like
a lot of
yeah.
those.
It is like kind
It's
of
a
like
less sweet version of like a Coke float kind of a deal.
that. Oh wow.
Man, you got
Todd,
the
are
right
you-
ratio there. That's a great color on that Pilk you got.
So mine or
Todd,
David?
Yeah, no, yours. Tom.
yours.
Yeah, it's like
Because
30.
I don't do anything perfect.
So I'll tell you a quick story. So my grandma, my dad's mom,
Abuela.
my abuelita, yeah.
Duolingo, shout out, not a sponsor.
She would like honestly, if you stuck her with an IV and put the Coca-Cola in her IV, it wouldn't have been any different. Like that's how much she consumed Coca-Cola. Like she had in her basement everything Coca-Cola paraphernalia, was drinking like easily cups and cups and cups a day. And she lived to like 91, I think, and had very little health issues, but she was like the Coke person. So my dad's a big Coke person, but I don't know why I've always liked Pepsi.
You know what's crazy? My grandmother, my abuelita, is the same exact way.
Oh.
She, all of my life, always had Coca-Cola and would drink Coke. That was like her thing. Not water, not just Coke.
Yeah.
And
Because they used to have cocaine in it.
And I think she's maybe. And I
Maybe.
think she is in her 90s right now.
Okay.
And I think she still has a Coke a day.
You know what they say? You know what they say? A Coke a day keeps the diabetes at bay.
And DP, my grandfather, her husband, my grandfather, he flew
Abuelo.
he flew airplanes, and he would fly his airplane. This is years and years ago, but you know the house at the bottom of Greenwood Hills, that the Chambers live in right now. It's right at the turn at the light. The big house, so like right next to Annex.
Oh, to the right. Oh, to the left. Like if you keep driving through the parking lot of the annex.
He would fly his airplane over and try to touch his chimney with his hand.
Greenwood
Oh,
Hills, not a sponsor.
that's dangerous.
And there was a couple other tricks I forget he would do.
He'd be like flying and like,
Yeah. Like a couple other like dangerous things. I think he'd like try to fly upside down, or I forget a couple other random stuff. But
And
yeah,
he's still alive?
no, he lived till 95 or 6. Yeah, he lived a long life too. Very little health issues.
wow, it's just him trying to spank that chimney.
Yeah,
That's probably not the best phrasing.
No, but I know what you meant. Have you heard about the chimney prices up here in Pennsylvania?
The chimney prices?
Yeah, they're through the roof.
I was like, I have no idea what chimney prices.
Yeah, I was
would
like,
be,
what are you talking about?
but I see what you did there.
But that was funny. You caught me off guard too. That was a genuine.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No episode of SnakYak could be complete without Pilk and without some form of cotton candy. So today we have our Country Time cotton candy, and it's both pink lemonade and regular lemonade, which I didn't think there was a difference. I thought it was just a color, but maybe there's a taste difference. Let's find out.
Wait, are we starting on the pink side or the yellow side?
It's mixed. Mine's mixed.
Yeah, mine's a little mixed.
Mine's not tearing well. I have to tear it awkwardly.
Actually, mine's primarily, look at that. That ratio is off.
That's a brick, yo.
Yeah, mine's actually yours is really off. Yeah, I'm gonna start with the pink. The pink.
It's so fluffy.
I'll start with the pink too.
Ramsbottom.
Silas Ramsbottom.
Bottom.
Hilarious.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Oh,
The pink lemonade.
Shoot, it is yellow.
Oh shoot, that's good. Like it's
weird. I expected it to actually taste like the mix that they have, but it just tastes like lemon, like cotton candy. But I guess that's what it is.
That's good. I'm not gonna give my rating yet, but that's good.
I brought no napkins to this podcast. I probably should have.
I love eating the cotton candy like it's a Publix sub.
I would have to give it a good rating here. It's pretty good flavor. Both colors, both flavors.
Unpopular opinion. I don't like cotton candy's not my go-to. Like I'd rather these chips than the cotton candy.
Oh, you're rude, man. The cotton candy can hear you, bro.
Yeah, and this is your podcast, right? I mean, this is every episode you do a cotton candy. Man.
You're basically saying I hate that part of the episode.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you are.
The word hate.
You
never
want that
came out
part
of
of
my
the
mouth.
episode dead.
No. That part of the episode can be alive.
I think my milk curdled.
No, it's that cottage cheese you're eating.
Yeah, it stayed on the upper lip, and then when you drank it, it went to the drink.
Did I put my no?
That's all.
No,
That's also why
it fell in. It fell in.
That's also why your lips are burning from the cottage cheese out.
All right, the last one, as I've been told, is Takis Fuego flavored.
We actually didn't get Takis. You got to eat it yourself, David.
Sorry.
Todd's face. He's like,
Oh, I think I'm losing my internet connection. I'll see you guys.
Actually, the thought was maybe we tell Todd to get like the hottest of the hot Takis, and DP and I get ones that aren't as hot, and we just watch Todd try and eat the other Takis.
But we found out these are the hottest.
These look like the surface of Mars. Like that's the color.
Like you open the bag.
Yeah, like I'm just looking at a couple of them. Yeah. Wait, I did want to ask. So I've never had Takis in general. I don't think. Like, are there milder flavors?
Yes.
I was looking at it. Ooh, I think I just burnt my hairs on my nose.
There's a cheese flavor. There's an avocado flavor, like a guacamole flavor.
Avocado from Mexico.
I think they have ones that are like called Blue Heat, but these are the hottest.
Wait, there's 40, red 40 and yellow 6. Should we be doing that? Check the FDA.
Well, there's no red 3, so we're okay.
All right, for now.
Do we all take one and put it in our mouth at
That's
the
a good
same
idea.
time.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a disclaimer I have to get rid of first, and then okay.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
It's not bad. It's kind of sweet.
Yeah, it was weird.
I actually feel like I feel the lime more than this hotness.
Okay, I'm getting the hot now in the back of my throat.
Starts with lime and burns you on the way out.
Well, and just for this occasion,
Oh boy, here it comes.
I only ate one and I can't. Is my face red? You can't tell.
Wait, DP, you're really struggling over there. What
No,
did you buy?
no, this is great. These are great.
Not gonna lie, I just had a couple of the purple Doritos and I actually felt like it calmed my mouth.
yeah.
Say less. Say less.
So starting first with the Doritos. DP, what'd you think?
I thought it was just enough heat. I thought it was just enough sweet, and I am gonna have to pass on. I mean, snack on that. I need to go pass.
I'm gonna have to snack on it. Yeah, it is one of my favorites. I do think it's a great balance of sweet and spicy, and it doesn't linger too much. So I think it's something that you could snack and like have a good bit, like with a sandwich or something, or just by itself, a good bit of it and be fine.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna agree with both of you. It's definitely gonna be a snack for me. These are pretty fantastic. Next up, we're gonna look at these Andy Caps hot fries. Todd, why don't you take this one away first?
I think I actually might pass on these, and not per se because of the hotness. I don't think we all mentioned it's not too hot. I don't think the texture is overly appealing. Like it's briefly crispy, but it's kind of like not mushy. I don't know how to explain it, but like the inside, I feel like the texture could be better. That's not too appealing for me. So I think I wouldn't necessarily snack on these too much.
I agree with Todd. I think these are definitely they're a pass. They feel like hollow like straws that are like fried in some kind of, I don't know, cheese.
No offense to Andy's caps, but these were no cap, not the best. They lacked the flavor I desired, and for that, I'm gonna say pass. Well. These bad boys give us a pass or snack.
I like these, but only one at a time. Like literally, if I brought these for lunch, I would have one of them, then have some more of my sandwich, and then have maybe one more, and then the rest of my sandwich, and then put them away. So they're
So
a snack.
I would have to agree. I actually really do like the lime in this. The heat is a little too much for me. Don't they have another flavor that's not as hot?
Wait, can you
I
clarify?
think
You agreeing that it's a snack, but you just do it minimally, or you're saying it's a pass?
for me it's a snack. I think it's a snack.
Oh wow.
It's gonna take me probably a whole month to eat,
Yeah,
eat this whole bag.
your wife is
But
going
it's
to silence you sometimes if you're a little too chatty. Yeah, I get it. I would call it a snack. I think it's good, and I think the lime is really strong and great. It helps balance. But yeah, I would say the same as David. I wouldn't do a lot at once. I would do it very minimally, mix it with some other stuff in my tray.
I feel like we might all be on the same level, so I'm just gonna say my 1, 2, 3, and you guys either agree or disagree.
Deal.
Number 1, Doritos.
Correct.
Number 2, Takis.
Yes.
And number 3, hot fries.
Yep. I believe we all concur.
Yeah,
Do you
agree.
concur? I concur.
Yes, sir.
So this, Five Below, Wally World, also known as Walmart,
Not a sponsor.
Five Below. Anyways, on that note,
Wait, I'm gonna do a spin.
all right, are you gonna spin?
Yeah, I'll spin.
Okay. Don't have a good day.
Have a fantastic day.
And remember, Jesus loves you.
Yes, he does.
See ya.